I am excited for this episode.
You and a lot of people.
Dead and Laughing, guys. Brought to you by the Dead and
Miller High Life.
And Miller.
And the music you hear in the background does not belong to us. It belongs to the artist. This is Lindemann F&M. You don't listen to it? Well, that's your problem. You gotta go fucking check it out.
Yeah, disclaimer.
Yeah, Durka.
Shout outs to Bruce. Of course, Bruce.
Bruce 13 gave us these Easter baskets.
Oh, yeah.
Check that shit out. It's fucking funny.
Check it out. Shout out to him. Wonderful guy. Great fam. Check him out. We also got some stuff from Street Cider, which we don't have here at the moment.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Do we?
Yeah.
That's it. Street Cider. Check them out.
Yep.
Even they got mad.
Pretty sure you've seen it. We were over there today.
Yeah.
I got out of my sweater because it was fucking hot.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget, we also have stickers available and other merch.
Yeah. We have stickers available right now. We also have pins. These are separated like little Coke baggies. I fucking love it.
Yeah. So that's it.
Get you addicted. But we are having the shirts come in. They should be here by Monday. Latest Tuesday.
So, you want to pre-order now or wait? Let us know.
Yeah, this is going to be very limited. Very, very fucking limited.
Very. Get them while they're hot.
Get them while they're hot, sweaty.
Yes. We are going to get a hold of our guest. So, that being said, give us a moment. But I hope you guys are having a safe Saturday.
Yes. How was your Saturday? Hey, there's yours.
Hey, perfect.
Hi. Let's see. Setting this up.
Hey, there she is!
How are you?
Pretty good.
Great. You're doing fantastic.
Good. You guys look amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really don't try that much. Neither does he.
Baby skin
He
works
was
perfectly
just,
fine.
oh yeah. Baby skin. Natural, supple, elastic.
Just a subtle wedding look, nothing too offensive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how's, I think you're a day ahead of us, aren't you?
Sorry?
Aren't you a day ahead of us? I believe.
Like 8 hours. It's like 4 a.m. here.
Oh,
Damn.
not bad. I thought it was like a day ahead.
No, that was the other guy from Ukraine.
But I am from the future, so,
See, she's in the future.
True.
Future. Yeah.
We're gonna pour beer with our horns. So
Yeah, we feel a little horny today, so
That is beautiful.
thank you.
very
Thank you. But we hope you're having a good night tonight on Dead and Laughing. So,
my beer pouring skills have failed me.
yes, you have, young Padawan.
At least it didn't spill. Haha.
I know from experience all the beer in America is shit, so...
Yeah, it mostly is. That's why I like sticking to just whatever the fuck. I mainly like ales, not IPAs. Most IPAs
Yeah.
taste like rotten fucking carrot juice, and I just don't like it.
They smell like when you go and see the bats at the zoo, like rotten fruit.
Hey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
bats. Not so
Yeah.
good.
Very bad. Very bad. And this is basically, well, this is like Bud Light. It's water. It ain't shit.
Whatever gets the job done.
It's water.
It's just water.
Let's see. Hey, I like shit beer from America.
You like shit beer from America?
Uh,
So these right now?
yeah. Sure.
Just come to England or Europe even. Europe has the best beer.
We've thought
Not
about
England.
traveling out there. I mean, I think people will enjoy
Yeah, more than likely.
I want
hope.
to. Yeah. Yeah, you can show me.
Oh, we have this. We have this thing going on where we infect different people, and you were one of them.
Oh my God! Oh my God, that's beautiful!
There you go.
There you go. I just had to get a little bit closer.
Oh my God, thank you. That is incredible.
Yeah, there's that
Is that
one.
like painted?
Oh, Prismacolors actually. Prisma, Sharpie, whatever I had available.
Oh my God, that is incredible. Oh wow, I don't even know what to say. Thank you. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, we would love to send these out to the people that they are based on. So after the episode, you could tell us where to send them to, and we'll send them straight to you.
Yeah, we'll
Thank
send
you.
you plenty of goodies. So just let us know.
Thank you. I would love to send you guys some of my art. Like, just let me know. Just look on my Etsy and let me know which ones you want.
That'll be awesome. That'll
be sick.
That being said, about art,
we are looking at some of your stuff on your page, and he's no words can explain it. He just, oh my God.
But yeah, let's start with your art. Let people know your name and what do you do exactly?
So my name, you say?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your name.
Oh, my name's Freya. I'm an illustrator and a model, and yeah, I don't really paint very much. I'm usually just using like marker pens and pencils, different like pens and such. Um, and yeah, I do sort of sci-fi erotic art.
Hmm. Yeah, because
Kind of cartoony, but
we see a piece right here. You want to show it?
Well, it's the one where, it's the blue one. It's the last piece that you put on here. Might as well pick this motherfucker up.
The big motherfucker.
It comes in handy. Yeah, that one?
oh yeah. Yeah,
what is
I
the
actually
trick?
have this here. So I've started doing like digital backgrounds on some of my art. I'll show you like the original, and then you can kind of see what was digital if I can find this. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
So it's all like done with pens.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Dude,
Yeah, that's actually
huge.
Yeah, it's like bigger than my head. Yeah.
I don't know about
And
bigger than
yeah,
my
I
head,
just
'cause I
started
don't think
doing like, yeah, my head's enormous,
yeah,
like with the
I know
hair
the
as
pain.
well.
But yeah, it's huge. I didn't think it was that huge. I thought it was like at least a paper size or something. But it's really huge, which is cool because
Yeah, I used to work like really small scale, and I get through so many pens and so much. Like it costs so much now to do a drawing. So like every time a drawing goes wrong, I'm just like, this was such a fucking waste of money and my time. It's so big, and I was just ruined.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to just draw really small scale, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, more detail. Yeah, bigger concepts.
I wish I had that problem, going bigger and bigger. But usually it tends to stay at a paper size or sticker.
I was about to say limp out. Sorry, it was just too easy. He set that up.
But
Hey, so what?
that's cool. I just recently got into digital art, and it's really something different. And I want to fuse my traditional with digital. So
Yeah.
that's cool that you do that. So it's pretty much like a reference that I could use.
Yeah,
like you said,
definitely.
yeah, it's really awesome. I really want to try to fuse them together somehow. So
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's hard like going over to digital. Like I was really, really adamant that I would never do any digital art or anything. But again, that's kind of closed-minded with like the way the world is going.
yeah,
You know, there's so much you can do with digital. Like, why restrict yourself, especially as an artist, you know?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, but I don't think I'll ever do like now. I don't think I'll ever do like a full digital like art piece as such, but I definitely like incorporating it in traditional art.
Yeah, because I definitely want to do digital, but at the same time, I don't want to make it look 100% digital, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how can I do it. But what you did, I mean, that works too, because I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if it was digital or not. So I mean, it's perfect.
Oh,
It's in
thank
the middle. It's in
you.
the sweet spot.
Yeah, like with this one, deflated, the visual representation of deflating yourself after being used up and emotionally drained. That's crazy how you
Yeah.
put, well, a lot of people put emotion into their pieces, but this one just looks trippy. You're like, wow, okay, yeah. You can actually see it. You can really see it.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't see that second part.
You didn't see that part?
No, I didn't even think there was a second part.
This fucking guy. Uh, yeah, yeah. We got to think. Whenever we have a guest, we do go through their profile. We see what they have and go through their artwork. And other than that, you have a lot of modeling on there.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Well, not so much
Yeah, not a
recently
bad thing.
because yeah, I mean we've got COVID restrictions over here like crazy, so not exactly been going to many shoots, but doing a lot of self shooting and doing the occasional photo shoot when I can, you know. But
Mhm.
I don't know what
How
it's
is it
like
over there? I
over
mean,
there with you guys.
is it still pretty like lockdown, or is it
Yeah, we're like in a full lockdown right now. I don't know about you guys.
Still?
still?
Yeah,
Wow.
they
Over
can't
here,
decide
there's
what they want to
just.
do with us, so
Oh, wow. Yeah, over here, there's just a lot of. Well, there's a couple of states that are opening up fully without masks or anything, even though they're not getting vaccinated and all that crazy shit.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
yeah, what the hell do you just pull out of your ass?
my wallet.
Sorry.
Yeah, my ass is hurting, so I had to take it out.
Thought you were like numb from
I
Bruce.
know.
But
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. I was just do your thing, girl.
Hey, I gotta take it out my ass, man. What do you want me to do? Not leave it. Leave it in there. But
you can and you have to
no.
look it up. But besides all that fucking shit.
Cheers to that, buddy.
But besides all that, over here, yeah, just hit and miss. There's a lot of crazy shit
Yeah.
with stupid people. But so far, lockdown wise, we haven't been locked down since. Like we've had like little restrictions. It's not really that bad, even though there's a lot of people that were sick. It's not really that bad on the restriction side.
Yeah.
But things are definitely opening up now, which is kind of strange because it's been so long, and I see it
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Like,
What the
what
fuck is
is
this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
You guys are opening
Yeah.
up, and so many people are still sick. And you already know there's going to be 1, 2, maybe 1,500 idiots who are not going to abide by anything and still get sick and still spread it. And a lot of
Yeah.
places are still opening up, and yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it starts building up again.
Yeah. So how did it all started with your art and
And modeling.
your
and
modeling? How did what was
So
one
with
pretty much?
art, I don't even know how the art started because I've been drawing since like before I could walk, you know, like that was always something I've always felt like I wanted to do or couldn't stop myself from doing, you know, but the modeling, I grew up in a town called Brighton, in the UK, and that's very alternative. There's like a big gay culture, and yeah, there's like a lot of photographers around, just doing like street photography, and then you just meet people constantly, you know, um, doing projects and such. And yeah, it just kind of happens. Like you build a portfolio. Like I built like a fashion portfolio when I was about, well, starting from when I was about 13. And then when I was 18, obviously started doing like glamour modeling and stuff like that as well.
Wow.
Wow. So you
So it's
definitely
just
had
always had like contacts, and I'm so close to London as well. So That's always full of people, traveling, doing photo shoots and such.
Yeah, we had a guest in the past, which he was from the UK too, right?
Strangeland? He's from, I believe he said Ireland.
Was it Ireland?
I think he said Ireland.
Was
He said UK. I'm not very sure.
Yeah.
We have to go back and see that.
No.
I'm pretty sure he said Ireland.
Because he told us it's not big at all. Like he said that
There's a lot of open space, like where he's at. There's a lot of open areas because we were telling him about the traffic over here, just going from LA to where we're at now in San Bernardino. It was bad. It was like 7 hours on the freeway. And when we told him that, he's like, "Fuck, I could go across the country in 7 hours. We don't have that problem." Like, well, fucking lucky you. God damn it.
Yeah.
We have
That
that
is
problem.
crazy.
Have you ever been out here before?
Yeah, I came, it's coming up to 3 years since I was in LA. It's the only time I've been to the US at all, and LA was amazing. It was so incredible. Have you guys always been around Los Angeles or California?
Yeah, well, he's originally from LA.
Born and partially raised in LA.
I was born in the county, but mainly raised out here where we live right now. And
Nice.
we hardly ever go to LA though, which is kind of strange. We really don't go to
The
LA.
only reason we hardly ever go to LA, the traffic,
Traffic.
and there's a lot of assholes.
Assholes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I'm not an asshole, but they're worse than me.
You don't want to add
along
to
with
it.
everybody. So, like, we'll say hi, they'll just give you a dirty look, like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
All right, well, bye, motherfuckers.
It gets pretty bad.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it is cool for what it is. So, because we do go out there sometimes for either before COVID happened, we used to go there for arts, events. That's pretty much it, right? We'll just go for events
And shows.
Yeah.
shows,
Probably saw.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. And,
Yeah.
Just going out and
I did
about
notice,
like this.
yeah. When I was there, like, it was incredible, and I met so many incredible people, but people were kind of rude until they knew you were English. And then they want to, like, kind of host for you, like taxi drivers and stuff. They were kind of just, like, dismissive or just, like, not interested. And then as soon as you start speaking, they're like, "Oh my God, someone is, like, coming from England and they want to, like, host you or something." It was kind of crazy. So I don't know what that was about.
Shit, I wish we got that treatment, but us, the minute we talking, they're gonna be like, nah.
They're like, "Oh,
fuck out of here."
these guys are from here."
Yeah.
They're like,
So
"There's
weird.
ass marks on my door when it hits you on the way out." So, well, either way, that's really good that you actually had a good time when you came over here.
Yeah, good experience.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, 'cause
I was
some people say
visiting,
it's
like, a friend. What's that?
Some people say they had like a bad experience in certain areas, so it's actually really nice to hear that you actually had a good time. So.
It was amazing. I mean, I was visiting a friend, and he introduced me to, like, all of his friends, and I think if I just went there not knowing anyone, I would have had a completely different experience. But yeah, it was really good. We had lots of adventures.
Nice. Someone said it's fake until you make it. Culture in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, it's that.
I
fake
did
until you
notice that,
make
to
it.
be honest.
Yeah, that's the way a lot of people are in Hollywood, especially in Hollywood.
To us, we're automatically looked down upon because of the way we look. So whatever.
Even without this.
Even without this, you still get shit. But
we still laugh and say hello. Howdy fucking duty? How the fucking hell are you? And they give us weird looks still. They're like, okay, nice day.
Yeah, you can't win. If you're just, like, genuinely weird, like, you're never gonna win. Like, the good people, they love you, but the other people, it's never gonna. So why bother? Why bother trying to please them?
Yeah, usually I don't know about you, but usually I end up getting a little rude myself because if they're being rude to me, because the way I was raised, it's you give respect to get respect, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, well, hi, how are you doing, and shit like that, and they just give you a dirty look or bump you out of the way. It's like, okay, well, go fuck yourself, sir. Or if it's a woman, like, oh, nice to meet you. Hope you pull that stick out of your ass. And then they just don't even bother looking at you after that. So,
No.
other than that, back to your artwork.
Back to you. Back to you. Back to you. So you said you used like alcohol markers and all that, or what medias did you use, or do you use?
I do what, sorry?
Medias? Do you
Media.
What type of markers, pencils, and stuff
Oh,
do you use
okay.
to create your?
Yeah, so I use like pro markers, so they're like really amazing pens for like blending, because with with like normal markers, they kind of when you're coloring with them, they're just they don't blend properly. The pro markers do like the opposite, so it
Oh,
looks kind of like
the
digital
Oh yeah,
almost.
the bleeding?
yeah.
They bleed a lot?
Yeah, they don't really bleed that much, but they just like blend really, really well. So I do that for like a lot of background space. And then I use some watercolor pens from Arteza. And they're just like really bright, amazing, vibrant colors and stuff. So those are my two like things that I use like all the time in all of my art. And always like fine liners as well. And trying to introduce like more like watercolor pencils and stuff. I like the watercolor type, like, pens and pencils and such because they're so strong and I don't mix them with water. So they're just like really strong, vibrant colors.
Oh wow.
I've always wanted to use watercolor, but I feel like you just have to have patience with that kind of stuff. It definitely blends really
Yeah,
well, but for me, I gotta like get it done, get the layers down, and try to finish.
yeah.
So same thing
So
with oils. You ever tried oil paints?
I've never tried oils because I don't have a lot of patience.
See, so that's the thing. I'm surprised I'm able to do oils and not do watercolor. And
Yeah,
oils is pretty. It's a mess. It's hella messy.
Yeah, I've never used oil
yeah.
paints.
Do
Same
you use
thing.
acrylic at all?
I don't know how to paint. Really, I just go
Oh,
around. This is
yeah,
just like I've always said. Like people consider me an artist. I don't consider myself an artist. I'm just curious. Like
yeah,
he's an artist. He's actually knows what he's gonna do. He just randomly does it and actually comes out. Me, and just like, let's see what the fuck I can do today.
Yeah, the stuff he makes, it's kind of hilarious and outside of the box. So
Oh, like that one of you see. If it says thank God for Dan laughing. The girl with her legs up and the inverted cross going inside of her. Yeah, that was mine.
amazing. Love that.
Yeah, that was more like, all right, well, I got a couple minutes to spare. Let's see what the fuck I can do.
Yeah,
but yeah, back to the question. I do use acrylic mostly, and I've always used acrylic like for the most part ever since I started taking it serious. So just digital has become a new thing, and I'm trying to bring them together. So
yeah.
it's always kind
Acrylic
of
paint
different.
is my go-to if I'm doing paints. Because I don't know, just they're so accessible and just really bold, and like really thick as well. Like you can layer it up more and more. And I suppose you can do that with oils amazingly, but I've just never tried with oils.
Yeah.
Definitely need to try that.
Oils, yeah. There's a liquid that you can mix with oil, which speed up the process of drying. You can also do that too.
Really?
Yeah, there's a liquid that you mix it in. It doesn't change the color. It speeds up the drying process
Huh.
with oil.
I wish I had a star flying over my head that said the more you know.
You
I did
do.
not know that.
Yeah, there's a liquid that you can add to the oils. But yeah, we're gonna. Well, you wanted to show us something, right?
Well, it's a trip. One of your modeling pictures. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
That's a trip. That's sick. She got forearms.
That
She has
is
forearms.
a friend of mine that I work with called Coco Pix Photos. Um, and we've been working together for years. And honestly, he kind of kickstarted my modeling career
Oh
when I
wow.
was like 18 or something, with the type of modeling that I do now. And yeah, we've collaborated with loads of different designers, just so much over the years. And we always just completely break the internet every time we shoot together. And yeah, we're really good friends now as well because we've known each other for so long. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, 'cause I see that he's really good because he got his attention.
That looks trippy.
It does.
That was cool. He's
Yeah.
got 4 arms. First
Imagine,
person to be on
Yeah.
the show that has 4 arms.
imagine having 4 arms. What could do with
That
four
would be
arms?
amazing. I would get so much more done as well.
You think so?
But would you procrastinate more with forearms because of the extra effort?
I think I would fumble a lot. Me personally, I would fumble a lot. Like, hey, you do this, and then, how about I switch hands and do this? Oh, no. Two is barely enough.
It'll probably be good for painting, but
That's trippy though. Were you painted silver?
Yeah, I had like completely silver body paint.
what?
Coco Picks photos, his name is Aiden, and I also had my partner Pascal, and he had his partner as well. And they were just like attaching all these wires to like my head and my back, like they were like shower wires that you put on like a shower. So they're just like really industrial and like really silver, and they were just like attaching it to like my head and my back. And in that photo, like our partners were just like going like this, like making them do this like wave motion.
Yeah.
And that's what that is basically. They're not like floating or anything. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But he's so conceptual with when it comes to like set building and stuff. He's just doing this crazy shit, and I'm just watching him. Like, it's amazing that you know how that's gonna look in a photo, because I'm just watching you blow up like plastic bags and put lights in them and shit, and I don't know what that's gonna look like, but it always just looks incredible.
Yeah.
So it's fascinating to watch people's process.
Yeah, you just watch him do all this crazy stuff, not knowing what's gonna turn out, and then when you see it, you're like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck? That happened?"
Wow, that's me.
That's me.
Yeah.
But was there any other art style you wanted to try, such as sculpting or anything else you were interested in?
I thought she was nude in that picture. Apologies. I thought
What's
you were
that?
nude in this photo right here.
This
It's just,
one?
yeah, it's skin tone. It's skin tone clothing you're wearing. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'll show it. Why not?
Okay.
It's on here anyway, so.
She actually, if you look at it from a slight second.
Yeah, because like it was for a second. It was like for a split second I seen it and I was like, oh shit, she's naked. But then I was like, oh wait a minute, no. She has something on. I was looking at this piece. Like I pulled this one up because it looks fucking trippy. Come on, turn, you bastard. Oh, you son of a bitch. Nah, being a stubborn bastard. I was looking at fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at
That one was
how
fun
good
to
it
do.
looks. But yeah, I was looking at that, showing him so that we could bring it up. And then in the corner of my eye, I seen that picture, like, oh damn, she's naked.
Not on Instagram. I'd be banned forever.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll be banned for like what, maybe a month or two, and then you'll be back on. If we appeared butt naked on here, then they would never allow us on here again.
well, no, that's pretty. So
You say that, but
underneath this thing, I look.
You and your OnlyFans that everybody can't get enough of.
But anyways,
I was gonna ask, like, how do you guys make your masks? They're amazing. Not like the whole process, but because I hate it when people are like, how do you do your makeup to me? And I'm just like, I don't fucking know. But I mean, like, what are your masks made of?
well, they're latex. This is my original one. That's
This is baby skin.
Baby skin, wow.
Yeah, baby skin.
Baby human?
We were actually, human baby skin. It was quite a story. We were on Omegle last weekend, and we came up with this whole random shit saying that, some kid was asking me, how did you make that? Well, I ran into an emergency room, dove into a pregnant woman's vagina, pulled my head out, this is what happened.
Oh my
And the
god.
doctors just held her open as I was charging through.
a beautiful accident. I love it.
Exactly.
What Bob Ross says, happy accident. Happy, no, what is it? Happy mistake.
This was a Bob Ross happy accident.
Yeah, I'm getting total Bob Ross vibes from that. Beautiful.
My job is done.
There's a theory where they say that he's painting all the crime scenes that he dumped dead bodies at. Have you ever heard of that theory about Bob Ross?
He what?
He's painting the crime scenes that he dumped the bodies in.
That's why he's so calm.
Yeah,
We're all
they say
just like,
that
oh, he's so beautiful and pure, but he's a fucking serial killer.
he's like,
It
you
makes
see
total
that, you
sense.
see that happy little dead body I paint there? You see that?
You see that body? No, you don't, motherfucker. You didn't see shit. You didn't see anything.
But that's a theory, and I hope
Oh
it's
god.
real.
If that was true, oh fuck.
Yeah.
He has a lot of
That's a lot of paintings.
That is a lot of paintings and a lot of, oh, there's a little happy accident over here.
I love that theory. Bob Ross conspiracy theories are something I've never looked into.
Yeah, they said that the houses he built is where he committed the crimes and all that shit. They're in the middle of nowhere if you think about it.
Really?
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
in the forest or whatever.
Oh yeah, true. Because whenever he paints, it's a giant scenery. It's a huge
And he's like,
scene.
then he's like, I'm gonna paint a big ass tree right here so you can't see it. But
You see that house? It's only our secret.
as for the mask, I was into, well, I still am into mask making, and I haven't done it in a while simply because it's kind of expensive, but then it's also hella messy.
It takes a lot of time.
Takes a lot of time. But I used to make masks, but for this I didn't make it. I just painted the black and all the paint jobs. But for him, I painted his original mask, which
It's right there. Yeah, this aside from the whole birth
Baby skin.
shit, aside from the baby skin, this was
this is from Ass Skin.
this was same thing. Slenderman, the creepypasta, they were selling masks. It was just blank, and I ended up making this one. I just
Nice.
butchered the shit out of it. I just pieced it all together. I had the concept since I was like 16, and I never painted it really, and I would just like use it to like practice and shit like that. Well, music.
It's amazing.
But then he seen it, and he was like, "Can I paint it?" Like, yeah, sure. So he made it look like this, and now it's rotting. I still love it. But
Oh,
now
is it because it's
rotting.
made of latex?
Yeah, it's latex. Same thing.
Yeah.
Both of them, same shit.
You can give me a beer.
Yeah, that will rot over time, unfortunately. It's so annoying. My partner makes amazing, like, actually, you guys would love, like, one of his jackets. He makes, like, loads of, like little puppets and masks out of latex and stuff. And one on he did, like, a denim jacket, and it's just, like, completely, like, layered over time with, like, more and more, like, it's basically like an art installation now. But one of them is like loads of like baby latex faces, and they're all just like,
Oh, shit.
like dying.
Nice.
Yo,
But it's
I
completely
really
rotting now because it's so old and it's made of latex.
I like to see that.
I would still wear that. That sounds pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh, they
Yeah, he's still wearing it, you know. But it's a shame because all the faces are rotting. So
Speaking of latex, I gotta make a gimp clown.
That's
Make
his
what?
dream come true. He wants to be a gimp clown.
ooh, do it. That looks so good.
Yeah, that's his dream come true was to be a gimp clown. These are just.
I never see
prototypes.
gimp clowns. I don't know
Gimp
why. That
clown.
seems like such a thing that you would see, but I can't even think of like.
Because honestly, surprisingly, I do get a lot of. I get hit on a lot when I'm this.
It's a
And,
fetish though.
Yeah, and I didn't think it was that popular. And then,
What was it?
because I mean, I'm into that too, but
Obviously.
obviously, but I didn't think it was that popular. So I
Yeah,
I think a gift
I
would be
mean-
interesting. So
yeah, like totally. I mean, I guess it goes like hand in hand with how popular the fear of clowns is. Like it could go one or two ways. So if you've been traumatized by clowns, you either fetishize them or you get over it, or maybe you just fucking scared of them forever. I don't know. There's some psychology.
It could be one way or the other. It's like, oh wow, you scared me. Then you get older. It's like,
Now I'm turned on.
He's like, wow,
I want
damn.
I want the part. But I mean, I never understand why people were scared of clowns.
John Wayne Gacy gave a bad name to clowns.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think people really don't know about him. So
And well, plus it's another thing I did hear from some people who actually, but I met who are afraid of clowns, that it's like you don't know who the fuck is underneath all the makeup. It's that fear of the unknown. You don't know who the fuck that is. So to them, it's
Is
like,
that
oh,
really the
shit.
fear of clowns?
what happened?
Do you think that is why people are scared of clowns, though? Or is it
Well,
because it's
that was
so...
their reasoning behind it. I don't know everybody's
Okay,
reasoning, but that was their reasoning. Is they see it, they don't know who it is underneath the makeup, or if they're wearing a
right.
mask or whatever it is they have. They don't know who it is, so it sounds like more the fear of, well, yeah, the fear of the unknown. You don't know who is under there, what type of person that is, and that's what
Yeah,
they were saying. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks for you. That really does suck. But
yeah.
I have to work with them.
Mm.
But I was looking at your piercings. What size is your septum?
Oh, my septum. That's just been stretched to a 4 millimeter.
Ah, that's
Um,
bigger than mine. God damn it.
oh, how big is yours?
Mine's at a 6. I went to a 4, but it fucking ripped, and
Oh,
it was
it's so
scary.
painful.
Yes, I had to let it heal for at least a. I had to let it heal for at least a year. So
Oh, that's a
Really?
shame.
yeah, it
You
sucked.
know, it's funny when I took out my lip ring. It's small. It's very small. Well, it's kind of thick. But when I took it out and I popped it back in, it ripped, and it hurt. It swelled all right here, right in between my chin and my bottom lip.
Like a butthole.
Fuck, almost. It was puckering, but no, but it tore and it was just swollen. It hurt like a bitch. I kept the ring in that motherfucker. I just kept it in there. I was like, okay, well, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
whatever.
Um,
Yeah, piercings are kind of gross and annoying, but we have them, you know. It's just something we have to do, have to deal with.
Oh yeah, like oh yeah, you have cheek piercings, right?
Yeah, I have my cheeks done as well, which that's another growth story. I got them done and I had like massive keloids when they were healing.
oh
And I
shit.
was every shop I was going to, like every piercing shop, I was like, what can I do? This is so gross. This is like on my face. I have no idea what to do. And they're like, oh, put chamomile on it, put like lotions on it. Nothing was working. So I got a crochet hook and like cut them off. And everyone was like, oh my God,
Whoa.
that's like, you could get an infection and stuff. And I'm like, bitch, they were already infected. Now they're fine. And they've been fine ever since. So this
You
is the
gotta.
thing, like, each to their own with piercings, because I've had some gross experiences, some blowouts. This blew out, so I'm stretching that again. That was like the same size as this, but completely blew out and was like fucking green pus down the side of my neck.
But it doesn't look. It doesn't look bad. The fact that one's different, it looks. It looks okay. It looks normal. So it.
Yeah, it doesn't look too
That's
bad.
true. Um,
Yeah.
tattoos. She has tattoos.
Yeah, I believe she does.
Huh? You
Yeah,
have tattoos, huh?
Tattoos, yeah.
Are they roses or what are they?
I can't tell what that is.
Yeah.
The lighting in the picture is like it blurs it out on here.
Yeah. I've had like loads of tattoos done when I was a lot younger. Barely got any in the last few years, to be honest. But my goal is to be like completely covered, apart from my face, really. I don't really like a lot of people are like, "Oh, are you gonna get any more?" And I'm just like, "This is nothing. Like, this is nothing in comparison to what I want." So, yeah,
Just look at him like you have no idea.
you have no idea.
Wait until I'm done.
This is not my final form. You guys have tattoos?
Nice. Huh?
I wish I could get more tattoos, but it's so fucking expensive.
You want to get your starfish tattooed?
Oh my god.
Oh, anybody who's watching this and doesn't know what a starfish is on somebody, it's their brown eye.
Whispering that.
Christ. That,
Yes.
yeah.
Butthole
Just in
exploding.
case, 'cause we don't know who's watching. If they don't know what that means, well, yeah, it's your butthole, kids. And hopefully there's no kids watching this shit, because we're not taking responsibility. That's your parents' fault.
Do you have any plans for the future, or for this year, I should say?
Any upcoming shoots, maybe different art pieces you're working on?
Yeah, all the time, like so much. For shoots, just getting back into booking again because obviously we're coming out of lockdown now. With my art, like literally coming up with ideas like all the time, all day, and just like pages of like, notes and stuff. Like, oh, I need to make this, I need to make this. But yeah, loads more. I actually have a clothing collection coming up soon that I'm just trying to like finalize all the prototypes and then like do a shoot with it.
Nice.
And that's just like kind of fetishy looking and so yeah, there's that. Loads of like concepts for drawing, like illustration stuff as well. Yeah, loads of stuff. But my ADHD brain is just like going like a million miles an hour, so I just need to like plan properly and like go straight forward. Yeah.
I can relate. I have the same issue.
Just everything at once.
Every fucking thing. It's like, this. I need a cup of coffee because I can't focus on anything.
I really do hope things open up, as in traveling more accessible, but because we really want to go to different places and talk to people, because one of the ideas we wanted to talk to people in person, right? Like
in person, like in their place where they create or whatever the fuck it is they do. Just go to where it is that they do their work or hobby that they want to turn into a permanent job and shit like that. And just to see the process, see what they use, and explore their artwork and pick at the brain.
So
yeah, that sounds good. Are you guys going to do like a YouTube channel for that, or stay on Instagram?
No, it would for sure be a different platform, because YouTube, you're so limited. You can only do so much.
We're gonna be demonetized the very first one we put.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
See, our thing is that the way we do things on the podcast, we kind of like
we don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck, but
as you can see, we don't fucking care.
People tend to get more anal and not give a fuck about your freedom of speech, so they tend to knock you down. So
yeah, but fuck them.
Fuck them. But yeah, we do plan to do it on YouTube or some different platform.
YouTube, Twitch, anything that we can go out on and just, well, basically do this.
Yeah, do this.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. That'd be awesome. Like seeing you go to people's studios and like the careers they've created from, their art or creativity. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we really, hopefully they do open up and do other things, because that'd be cool. I really want to go out and travel. Traveling has been one of my things that I always wanted to do, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's been talking about that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to get him to shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to go too.
Oh, just do it together. Make it your channel, just, go tour the fucking world and see all of the things, meet all of the most amazing people, definitely.
We're going to be butt naked.
Have you been traveling much before?
Hunting guinea pigs. We're gonna be butt naked in Peru hunting guinea pigs.
That sounds amazing.
We're gonna be chasing down the most dangerous animal in the world. Fucking guinea pigs.
They're so dangerous.
We want to see the nude beaches. We want to interview naked.
There'll probably be a lot of older people there. And I don't want to see every single sagging piece.
Hey, you gotta know what's gonna happen to you in 30 years from now. You gotta know.
I have a rough idea what's gonna happen to me, but I don't want to see some guy's danglers reaching past his knees.
Imagine.
Or or worse yet, see an older lady just like all the way drop.
I mean, I might be all over that.
Well, hopefully she has a thing for
She might love clowns.
Yeah.
You never
Yes,
know.
or you never know. They might find it might be a necrophiliac and try to chase me down.
Oh God.
Like, oh my God.
We are down to 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. What else?
Notice all of your imagery, all of your modeling and artwork is very colorful. Not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, wow, it's very colorful, vibrant.
Yeah. I think it's not really intentional. Like, I'm not going into it like being like, oh, this needs to be like so trippy and colorful and all of this. It's just what comes out of my brain, the composition I like, and what I'm inspired by at the time, basically. And it is usually quite specific colors. It's more like my sort of color palette, so blues, pinks, purples, and that kind of thing. But yeah, I think I don't know. I used to. So when I was like 16, I was dressing like all in black, like super super goth, all black PVC. And then I started taking drugs, and I became more colourful. And that's just ever since.
It's all the drugs.
Look what happened to him, man.
Everything was colorful then.
Everything was colorful.
Colorful and wonderful. Like my style has not really changed that much. It's just like more colorful, more going to raves and experiencing things that I wasn't when I was a teenager, So yeah, my art and my image is all like a reflection of things that I do and the things around me that are inspiring me at the time. So a lot of that is colorful.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Your art and your style in person really complement each other. They're really alike. They're really similar.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Thanks.
Fucking
Oh my
Bruce.
God. Okay, we got a question. I think it was for me, honestly.
I think it was for him, but we're definitely sure it's for you.
Okay, go ahead.
This is our friend. We actually seen him earlier. He's the one who made the Easter basket over here. He said,
Oh, what is that?
A bloody bunny.
A bloody bunny.
yeah, he made these. The same guy who asked this question. Well, I not even asked the question. Well, yeah, kind of.
He statement.
What is the question?
He said, I'm in love. You are gorgeous. Marry me, please. I make great tacos.
So.
Naughty Bruce.
She's taking Bruce.
Tacos is the way to my heart.
And
So.
your style really complement each other, which I think is really awesome as well.
Yeah. It shows that
Thank you.
it's you.
It's you, yeah. It's part of you.
Yeah.
Your art is a part of you.
Yeah. And a lot of people are like, oh, are you like drawing yourself or like, a version of yourself? But that again is not intentional. I'm just like, the way that I style myself again is based on things that are inspiring me at the time. So, that's why I tend to look quite similar to my drawings. So.
Yeah. It's kind of the
But I
same
think
thing.
everyone does that in their drawings, in their illustrations, in their art. You can always see a reflection of who that person is. So, whether it's the aesthetics that you're drawing, like of somebody, or if it's, you meet somebody who's really into like psychedelia, then that reflects on their art as well,
Yeah, a lot of people are giving support. They're saying such an inspiration
from
from
Saturado?
Saturado?
I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry.
Kitty34 says she is stunning. What else?
And what was the other one? There was another one somebody put.
Rick said drugs. You're beautiful. What else? People are saying you're the best.
LSD is my best friend.
LSD is my best friend.
Well, you're lucky.
We are down to 10 minutes and a half.
Yeah. Wow, that was fast. Fuck.
Yeah,
That was really quick. What the fuck?
Yeah.
really quick.
Jeez.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
Yes.
That's a pink assault rifle?
Dang.
A Hello Kitty
Oh, is that
assault
from the
rifle?
shoot?
Let's see. Yeah. It's a Hello
I
Kitty
think,
rifle.
yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. That was the Kitty Apocalypse shoot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it says right there.
Yeah, yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was really, really good. So we went to like me and a bunch of my friends and a photographer that I work with went to this guy's kind of I don't know what it's called, like a I don't know, like an outdoor thing where he'd customized all of these cars. So this particular one is like bright pink with Hello Kitty all over it, and he's like the finest details in it is just like stunning. And we were just all climbing over this rusty pink car with all these like incredible like, Hello Kitty kawaii details on it, and with all these guns that he painted as well with Hello Kitty all bright pink. It was just
So
incredible.
it wasn't intentionally. It was just a coincidence that
It
it was
was
pink and it was there.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It was fun. I just went straight down the line just to see if I could see those pictures. That sounds pretty funny. That sounds like it would be pretty sick.
it was
Like,
good.
I'm not a
It was really,
colorful
really good.
person, but that still sounds pretty sick.
But if I saw that, I'll be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a pink assault rifle? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
I guess hit me harder.
Hit me with the pink gun now.
Imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger screaming that shit.
Oh. You got a pink gun.
Iconic.
Shoot.
Jesus, fuck.
Besides, I love your art. I love an artist that also, I can't even read that. It's so small.
Wow, he put a paragraph.
Yeah, he did.
Fuck Bruce.
Wait, did we post that?
Oh, yeah, you did. Just well, read it.
Can you see
pulled it
that?
up.
Yeah, I can see that one.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know that either. I love an artist that also has an image you represent. Your brand, amazing. Your art is outstanding. The fact, what the fuck? What else was that?
I don't know. Anyways, he has a hard on for you, so. Yeah, Tim has a good question. Let's talk about your clothing design or clothing line.
Yeah, so what, the stuff that I've already made or the stuff that I'm in the process of making?
Let's
Both.
I suppose the one I was just speaking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like my brain just, producing ideas constantly. I can show you something actually I have here that I've made previously. So these are on my shop at the moment. So this is a good example of the kind of things that I'm making. So it's just like a little PVC pink top with chains. And
shit.
that's like
Wow.
a drawing that I got printed on like some leatherette. And
Oh, yeah. And
yeah,
ooh,
those are the
that's
type of
sick.
things that I make at the moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know what inspired it, but
Oh yeah, we just popped it up. We just pulled it up right now. Popped it up. Yeah, that sounds a little dirty. We just pulled it up right now. Yeah, that's crazy. That's sick. We gotta do something like that with our faces over the nipples.
Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. It would sell. I mean, because we had an idea.
It would sell. How about we just put your face on it?
Why
Just
just my face?
Well, it would be like, let's just say it would be a bikini. You would be like, your eyes would be over the boobs, and your
I like
mouth
that.
or whatever the fuck would be like, reach down below region.
Well, we had an idea, which it was a dildo.
Yeah.
We
I love
designed a dildo, which we really, really want to make, just because, like you said, we're curious.
Not
Yeah.
curious to
Then
find
that
out
way, but
how it's gonna feel, but
but
curious if we can make it.
we're looking for volunteers to try it out. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Fucking volunteers, what the fuck?
Sounds amazing. I love that.
On a serious note, we are making a dildo
It's gonna be
of us.
he wants to make one that has one of my head and one of his head.
On the end
Yeah.
of it?
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, why don't we just put the one from that picture, the one that says "Thank God for Dan laughing," an inverted cross that said Dan laughing on a giant penis. Figured, why not that
Amazing.
one?
But honestly, I think
We're gonna be bringing it up. You brought it up out of nowhere.
no. But I'm serious. I think it would work. I think it would sell, and you know why not? So.
We'll see.
I mean, it's something you can display in your home, you know, it's not just for one use, you know?
Yeah.
No, I hope it's not for one use. They better keep using that shit.
You better cherish that shit. They're all gonna be handmade.
No, for real though, that sounds awesome. Like, I totally want to see
I
that.
think it's awesome. I think it should be done.
I'm gonna giggle my ass off. First time you pull it on the mold, oh my god. Look at me shake.
And if you're going to make it, you need to make it enormous as well. It needs to be even more of a statement than it already is. Just go all out.
I told you.
Fucking dick.
I told
No
you.
pun intended.
It was funny because I told him that and he said, "Really? Does size really matter?" Like, yeah, in most cases,
Well,
when it comes down to that,
I'm not talking about shrimp size. I'm talking about like a decent size. But I mean,
he like, doesn't girth count? I'm like, yeah, it counts, but you can't have something short and fat.
oh, dude, look, bearded dragon.
Oh, you have a bearded dragon?
Yeah, I have a house full of reptiles.
Oh, that's sick.
Good job.
Chubb's asleep.
Wait, come on.
I'm not gonna wake him up.
What do you have?
He wakes up.
You have
we
reptiles?
We have a black and white Argentinian tegu. He's fucking big. He looks like a
way.
miniature alligator.
He's
Oh my
intimidating.
god.
It's funny
Of
when
course it's black and white.
yeah, he's straight black and white. It's funny when my wife got him, like you couldn't really tell right away, but since he got bigger, his patterns all look like on the side they look like little skulls underneath his chin. Looks like a big old ghost face, like Scream. It looks like that underneath his chin.
Oh my god, that is so amazing.
Yeah, usually we bring him out as a special guest.
He's asleep.
But he's asleep. So.
Is he an artist?
Oh, Chubbs?
So?
If he's a special guest on your show.
Ah.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
he's an artist that's fucking scaring the shit out of me, yeah. That's an artist.
He scares people. It's hilarious. Especially him.
Performance.
I mean, I'll pet him, but I don't know. I just feel like he's unpredictable. But your ass knows him, man.
I know Chubbs won't bite you. He's not going to try to fucking, like, whip your... Well, if you carry him in the wrong way, he's going to swing his tail and accidentally get you. Like, today.
Yeah,
I
that's
picked
lizards.
him up and I put him in his little enclosure and he fucking whipped me across my ass.
I thought you hit him.
No, he whipped me.
That's what I thought.
No, really, he whipped me across my ass. It felt like if somebody got like one of those short ones and just went smack. Fucking shit! I put him down, like fucking asshole.
How big is he?
He's over 4.5 feet long, including his tail.
Wait,
Oh, shit.
do that because I don't know what feet is.
He's fuck. I don't know how to fit it all in here.
And has he
His
got much
head
more to
alone is
grow?
the size
His
of my
tegus
hand.
are huge.
Yeah.
His head's the size of my hand.
Oh my god.
All right,
Amazing.
we're down to 1 minute and 40 seconds. Any
shout outs, any handles to go check out your work?
anything else you want to put out there?
Oh gosh, the pressure with time. Cannot think.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you guys would like to close with?
Usually that's what we do. We have our guests put out the handles, any shout outs they want to do. So
shout outs they want to give to their fans or supporters or anything like that you want to put out there?
Just like a massive thank you to everyone who's, following me, supporting my work in any way, not just buying my art, but like also just sharing it around and just interacting with me on it as well. Because, obviously Instagram algorithms are absolute dog shit now. So it's the more you interact with artists, the better. And that's what we appreciate at the end of the day is, people telling you what your art means to them or if it inspires them, Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
What a great way to end the show.
Bravo.
Oh, it's lovely speaking with you guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate it and reaching out to us.
Yeah. It's fun having you on.
Yeah.
And he's getting a kick out of seeing your page and everything.
Yeah, well, the art.
Oh.
I just enjoy the art.
Yeah.
15 seconds. So we're ended like that. So if you know anybody that wants to be on, just let us know and we'll mail out
Yeah,
cards
sure.
for you.
Yeah,
So
just give us your
Oh my
information. We'll
God.
send it out to you.
okay.
All right.
Thank
We're
you
going
so
to go.
much.
Bye.
So
Bye.
lovely.